much look forward to participating in the APEC summit, and as I mentioned, we'll also be taking the APEC baton next year. So we spent some time talking to our friends here in Thailand about their leadership of APEC, what lessons we can learn as we take the baton. I can't speak yet to who will be participating, but the United States will very much be present.
Nike Ching, VOA.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you.
On Sri Lanka, can you comment on the crisis layer as the country is facing the worst economic crisis since its independence, and its president is going to resign next week? Would you attribute the crisis to the food and energy prices hike linked to Russia's invasion in Ukraine, and if it would cause similar instability in other parts of the world? And separately, if I may, on China, to follow up the previous question, is there any progress on firming up next interaction between President Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping, and if there is a prospect of first face-to-face meeting between them at G20 summit? Thank you.
Thanks, Nike. With regard to Sri Lanka, more broadly, this is something that we're closely following. We're looking at the political developments. We've seen now thousands of people of all backgrounds taking to the streets, looking for accountability, looking for transparency, looking for a better future. I would note that the Prime Minister announced that he will step down when all parties agree to form a new government. We've also seen reports from the Sri Lankan Parliament, the Speaker, who said the President intends to step down on July 13th. We're tracking all of that. By the way, we would urge the Sri Lankan Parliament to approach this with a commitment to the betterment of the country, not any one political party. And then it's incumbent on the government, whether it's a new constitutionally selected government, the existing government, to work quickly to try to identify and implement solutions that will bring back the prospect of long-term economic stability, address the Sri Lankan people's discontent, which is so powerful and palpable, over the worsening economic conditions, including power, including food, and I'll come back to that in a minute, including fuel shortages. We're seeing this unfold. We condemn